Welcome to the login and admin screen tutorial for Prestwick Chase. First things first, to change anything on your site, you need to be logged in. I've created usernames and passwords for all of the users that you need to have access to updating the site. If you ever lose your password or forget it, or you forget your username, you can always just send me an email and I can get you all of that information right away and get you guys set up. The way to access the administration screen is to first go to your website, prestwickchase.com. You want to add a /, which is the key next to shift. It's the same shift as the question mark. It's not the /. And you want to type in WP and then a hyphen, login, LOGIN. Now when I type that in, it brings me to this Prestwick Chase at Saratoga username and password screen. So my username and password is automatically filled in because I told it to save it. I always check remember me and log in. If you log in on another computer, which you can do, and that's the great thing about this, is that you don't have to do it from your computer. You can do it from home, you can do it from work, you can do it from on vacation on your iPhone. You can do it however you want as long as you remember your username and password. But the next time you log in on another machine, that remember me thing won't be checked. One of the most important things that I find for administration things that I do on the web is that you need to be using the right browser. A lot of people use Safari. Safari is okay. I know you guys are a Mac shop. If I could suggest a very good alternative to Safari, that would be Google Chrome. So google.com/Chrome will bring you to the Chrome installation web page, and it's a very easy installation. You don't need to set it to your default browser or anything, but if you download Chrome and you access the dashboard from Chrome rather than from Safari, I'll tell you that you will probably have a much better, faster experience, and you'll just be able to get things done quicker and easier. So you just hit download Chrome, it would download, you would install it like you install things on an OS X, and you're good to go. So I'm going to close this browser tab out, and I'm going to bring you back to the administration interface, and it starts you off at the dashboard. So what you can see here is you can see how many posts you have. These are blog posts. How many pages. These are the web pages that are actually available through your navigation. Events are for the calendar that we will eventually roll out for you. Same with event categories and tags. But you'll see here you have quick press, drafts, blogs. The dashboard view really isn't something that you really need to pay too much attention to until, say, we start turning on commenting on the web page or something. If you have a smaller resolution screen, you won't see these. These will actually be collapsed into tiny little icons like I just did here. If that's the case, you can actually just click on this little arrow here and bring them out. For the most part, you don't need to worry about clicking on any of these things, so you could even collapse this if you wanted to. I'd ask that you please don't play around with any kind of settings or anything like that, as those can really be detrimental to the website. The very important part of this site for you guys is the new menu item up on the top of your administration bar here. From this new navigation item, you'll see the ability to add a new post, which is a new blog post, add new media, which is adding images, video, audio, things like that, adding a new link, so your link to your friends Prestwick Chase at the bottom of the footer. You guys aren't going to be adding new pages. Those will be handled by me. Events will be handled by Kelly once we get the new calendar set up, and I'll get you set up with a nice tutorial video for that. Portfolio items, users, those will stay. You don't have to worry about those. Slider item, will add a new slider item to the home page. So that's a quick overview of your administration interface for your website.